There is hope for those with health. He who has hope has everything. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin that plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health and well-being. It helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus from the diet, which are essential for maintaining strong bones and teeth. Apart from its role in bone health, vitamin D also has other important functions in the body. One of the unique aspects of vitamin D is that it can be synthesized by the body when the skin is exposed to sunlight. When ultraviolet B, UVB, rays from sunlight strike the skin, a precursor molecule in the skin is converted into vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is then further processed by the liver and kidneys to its active form, known as calcitriol. The main role of vitamin D is to regulate calcium and phosphorus levels in the body, promoting their absorption from the intestines and reducing their excretion from the kidneys. This is crucial for maintaining optimal bone health and preventing conditions like osteoporosis, especially in older adults. Vitamin D deficiency can lead to a condition called rickets in children, which is characterized by weak and brittle bones. In adults, a lack of vitamin D may cause osteomalacia, which results in bone pain and muscle weakness. Here are 11 healthy foods that are good sources of vitamin D. 1. Fatty fish. Fatty fish are among the best natural sources of vitamin D. Varieties such as salmon, mackerel, trout, sardines, and tuna are high in both vitamin D3 and omega-3 fatty acids. A 3.5-ounce, 100-gram, serving of cooked salmon, for example, can provide about 400 to 500 IU of vitamin D. 2. Cod liver oil. Cod liver oil is derived from the livers of codfish and is one of the richest dietary sources of vitamin D. It is highly concentrated, and just 1 tablespoon, about 15 milliliters, of cod liver oil can provide over 1,300 IU of vitamin D. However, due to its high vitamin D content, it's important not to exceed the recommended dosage. 3. Canned tuna. Canned tuna, especially the type packed in oil, is a convenient and affordable source of vitamin D. A 3.5-ounce, 100-gram, serving of canned tuna typically provides around 150 to 250 IU of vitamin D. It's worth noting that the vitamin D content may vary depending on the brand and processing methods. 4. Egg yolks. Egg yolks contain small amounts of vitamin D, making them a modest dietary source. The exact vitamin D content can vary depending on factors such as the chicken's diet and exposure to sunlight. On average, a large egg yolk provides about 40 IU of vitamin D. 5. Fortified dairy products. Many dairy products, such as milk, yogurt, and cheese, are commonly fortified with vitamin D. The amount of vitamin D added to these products can vary, so it's important to check the labels. Fortified milk, for instance, usually contains around 100 IU of vitamin D per cup. 6. Fortified plant-based milk. Some plant-based milk alternatives, including soy milk, almond milk, and oat milk, are also fortified with vitamin D. Similar to fortified dairy products, the amount of vitamin D added can differ between brands and varieties. Therefore, it's advisable to review the product labels for specific information. 7. Mushrooms. While mushrooms are not a significant source of vitamin D compared to animal-based foods, certain types do contain small amounts. Some varieties, such as maitake and chanterelle mushrooms, have been found to provide a modest dose of vitamin D. Additionally, certain mushrooms are exposed to ultraviolet, UV, light to increase their vitamin D content. However, the exact amount can vary depending on the type and preparation of the mushrooms. 8. Fortified breakfast cereals. Several breakfast cereals are fortified with various vitamins and minerals, including vitamin D. These fortified cereals can be an easy way to increase your vitamin D intake, particularly if you're not getting enough from other dietary sources. It's recommended to check the nutrition labels to find cereals that contain added vitamin D. 9. Pork liver. Pork liver is a nutrient-dense organ meat that contains various vitamins and minerals, including vitamin D. While it is not as rich in vitamin D as fatty fish or cod liver oil, a 3.5-ounce, 100-gram, serving of cooked pork liver can provide around 50 to 60 IU of vitamin D. 10. Beef liver. Beef liver is another organ meat that contains vitamin D. While it is not as concentrated as cod liver oil or fatty fish, a 3.5-ounce, 100-gram serving of cooked beef liver can provide around 15 to 50 IU of vitamin D. 11. Caviar. Caviar, which refers to the processed eggs of certain fish species like sturgeon, is also a source of vitamin D. While it is not as commonly consumed as other foods on this list, a tablespoon of caviar can provide around 30 to 40 IU of vitamin D. It's important to note that the vitamin D content in these foods can vary depending on several factors, including the animal's diet, sunlight exposure, and processing methods. Also, the recommended daily intake of vitamin D may vary depending on age, sex, and other factors. Consulting with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian can help determine your specific dietary needs and guide you towards appropriate vitamin D sources. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and set the alarm.